Hello, everyone. I'm Michael, a teacher, artist, and online principal based in Saskatchewan. Today, I'm excited to share with you how to craft effective prompts for ChatGPT, specifically in the realm of education. This is part of a video series for teachers on using ChatGPT. In my first video, I explained my rationale for teachers using ChatGPT. I want them to use it so that they can save time, but also to understand how ChatGPT works so they can teach their students to use it responsibly. In our last video, we looked at how a teacher can use ChatGPT as an editor for material they are sending out, like an email. Just as a refresher, the text that you input into ChatGPT is called a prompt, and then the AI will give you a response. So writing an effective prompt will help you get a response that will be useful. Next, I use ChatGPT 4, the paid version, because you can upload files to it and it can access the web. 3.5 can't do any of that. When crafting a prompt, I first try to give ChatGPT an expert role. For example, I'll tell it to be an expert photography teacher in Saskatchewan who has a thorough understanding of the Photography 20 curriculum at this website. Now, this is why ChatGPT 4 is helpful, because it will look up the curriculum website. Now, from here, I recommend a conversational step-by-step approach. This means structuring your prompts so ChatGPT will ask you one question at a time before moving ahead with generating your content. This allows you to break down what you want to create into manageable chunks. For example, you are going to make content for grade 11 students to read topics in photography by asking questions. Only ask one question at a time. First, ask what topic I want to create a handout around. Wait for the response. Then ask me what is the indicator or outcome from the curriculum for the lesson. Wait for the response. Notice how each step is clear and guides ChatGPT on what to do next. Detailing the process is where you get specific. For each step in my prompt, I included instructions for creating an outline, drafting sections, and ensuring content relevance in detail. This level of detail helps ChatGPT create responses that are directly usable in your educational context. Remember, specificity is the key to getting useful outputs from ChatGPT. Also, I like to get ChatGPT to reference its material for me by asking it to cite where it got its information from. In today's digital age, incorporating multimedia resources like YouTube videos can significantly enhance learning. I included in my steps a prompt to integrate these resources effectively into the lesson plan. This enriches the overall learning experience and keeps students engaged, but also notice that I asked it to provide examples so I can vet them before I use them in my assignment. Finally, consider the assignment's format, duration, and logistics. It's important to tailor the prompt to suit your learning context. By doing so, you ensure the assignment is practical and student-friendly. Let's put in the prompt that we created and ChatGPT will respond. Since this is for a photography class, I'm going to ask it to create content around the exposure triangle. It comes up with an outline for me because that's what I asked it to do in the prompt. I can revise the outline to accommodate what I want the students to get out of the content. It will go through the outline and ask me to give how many words I want each section because those are the parameters I gave it. It will ask me after generating each section if I want to revise before I move on. When it gets to the end, it will find 3 relevant YouTube videos for my content and ask me which one I want to use for my lesson. Once I've picked one, it will go ahead and create the assignment for me. And remember, it's doing all of this because I've prompted it to structure its response in this way. I'll post the full prompt in the description below so you can analyze and see how I prompted ChatGPT to respond. Hopefully you can see crafting effective prompts for ChatGPT in education requires clarity, structure, detail, and practical considerations for assignment creation. I encourage you all to experiment with your prompts, keeping your educational goals at the forefront. Thank you for joining me. I'm excited about the potential of AI in education, and I look forward to seeing how we can creatively incorporate these tools into our teaching practices. Until next time, keep exploring and innovating.